Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of April 25th. Last week we talked about supply chain risk, and we're not done. If you've been watching these 2-minute warnings for any length of time, then you know that one of the things that we have talked about, just about shouted it from the mountaintop, is that you need to know who you're doing business with. And that's one of the reasons we put out our 2-minute warning last week that dealt with the topic of supply chain risk. Now, when we talk about supply chain risk, I understand that for many of you, your eyes glaze over and you're thinking, Mike, I've got so many other things to deal with that I don't have the time to put together a comprehensive risk mitigation plan. Now, if that describes you, then here's what I want you to do. Click on the link in this week's 2-minute warning and look at the article that talks about how some smart and high-tech thieves are stealing truckloads of walnuts and pistachios. Now, you may be thinking, why are they doing that? Well, I was surprised to learn that a truckload of walnuts can cost as much as $300,000, and over the last couple of months, there have been 31 instances where these thieves have stolen truckloads of nuts, and it totals over $4 million. Now, how they did it is another story, but it's fascinating because in one instance, they basically hacked into a company's shipping system, created a bogus order, then used a stolen identity of a trucking company to show up at the dock. This company thought they had everything covered, and they still got their freight stolen. Now let me switch gears a little bit. The FMCSA came out a couple of weeks ago, and they basically have come through and defined what a high-risk carrier looks like. And if that carrier has a score of 90% or higher in two of the thresholds, the FMCSA is going to target them as a high-risk carrier. Now, are you using any high-risk carriers? Do you know who you're doing business with in 100% of the instances that you're shipping freight? Well, if not, what you need to do is to take advantage of things like our Shipper Shield program. We can provide you with a comprehensive set of facts for every carrier you're doing business with. Whether it's the DOT data, the FMCSA data, insurance data, financial data, we have a great product that will help you as you put together your supply chain risk mitigation plan. If you're interested in learning more about this, just give us a call or send us an email. Because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you, we're on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.